Hello students. So up till now we have completed worksheet 3 level 1 question 9. Okay. Now from today we will start question 10, that is level 1 question 10, page number 36. Okay. So our 10th question is sine 22.5 degree. We have to find the value of sine 22.5 degree. So formula sine square theta. Sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay. So we will use this formula. If I take theta as 22.5 degrees, I can use this formula. Then sine square theta is 22.5 degree. So I write here 22.5 degrees is equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta, means cos of 2 theta is 22.5 degrees. So I write here cos 2 theta means cos 2 into 22.5 upon 2. Okay. I use that formula sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. So sine square 22.5 degree is equals to 1 minus 22 multiplied by 22.5 is cos 45 upon 2. Now sine square 22.5 degree will be equals to, now cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. So we will substitute the value. Okay. I have substituted cos 45 as 1 upon root 2. So it will be equals to, multiply it, it will be root 2 minus 1, in denominator it will be root 2 and denominator will get mixed with this denominator. So it will be 2 root 2. Okay. But no, answer is not in this form, we have to rationalize the denominator. So for rationalizing the denominator, what we will do? We will root 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. We will multiply both numerator and denominator with root 2 to rationalize the denominator. So it will be root 2 upon root 2. Okay. Now if I multiply root 2 with this, if I multiply numerators, so it will be root 2 into root 2 is 2 minus root 2 into 1 is root 2. Now 2 root 2 multiplied by root 2. Root 2 multiplied by root 2 will be 2 and 2 2s are 4. Okay. Now our answer is, okay, it is the value of sine square 22.5 degrees. It is the value of sine square 22.5 degree, 2 minus root 2 upon 4. Okay. And we have to find sine 22.5 degree. So by taking square root on both sides, it will be sine 22.5 degree will be equals to, I will take here square root. So it will be square root of 2 minus root 2 upon 4. Okay. It is the value of sine square 22.5 degree, but we want sine 22.5 degree. So by taking square root on both sides, sine 22.5 degree is equals to under root of 2 minus root 2 upon 4. Okay. So if I take 4 outside the square root, it will be 2 minus root 2, I write as it is, and 4 if I take outside the square root, it will be 2. Okay. So answer is in this form. Okay. Sine 22.5 degree we have found as under root of 2 minus root 2 upon 2, that is option 1. Okay. I have just used the formula sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2 and just substituted theta as 22.5 degrees. Okay. Now 11th question is under root of 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay, under root of 1 minus cos theta upon under root of 1 plus cos theta. We have to find the value of this. Do you remember the formula for tan square theta by 2? Tan square theta by 2 was 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay. So, if I take square root on both sides, so we will get tan theta by 2. Tan theta by will be equals to under root of 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. The same as the question is. Okay. I have used the formula tan square theta by 2 is equals to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, and I took square root on both sides. If I take square root, tan theta by is equals to under root of 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, and this is what is the question. So, it will be equals to tan theta by 2. Okay. This is only based on the formula. Again, we can solve it by another method also. Okay. If I take 1 minus cos theta upon 2 upon 1 plus cos theta upon 2, I have just divided the numerator and denominator by 2. So, it will be equal, it will not change the question. I have divided numerator by 2 and denominator by 2. So, 1 minus cos theta upon 2, it is the formula of sin square theta by 2. Sin square theta by 2 is 1 minus cos theta upon 2. Okay, and cos square theta by 2 is 1 plus cos theta upon 2. Okay. We have used the formula sin square theta by 2 equals to 1 minus cos theta by 2 and cos square theta by 2 as 1 plus cos theta by 2. So, here it is also 1 minus cos theta by 2. So, I can write in place of under root 1 minus cos theta by 2, I can write sin square theta by 2, and in place of 1 plus cos theta by 2, I can write cos square theta by 2. Okay. So, here it is square of both numerator and denominator, and it is square root. So, square root and square will get cancelled, and we get sin theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2. So, sin upon cos is tan. So, our answer will be tan theta by 2. Okay. You can solve by this method also, by this method also. Okay. So, option is third one. For question 11, option is third one, that is tan theta by 2. Now, matrix match type. Matrix match type, first one is A, sin A by 2. Sin of A by 2, and we have to match it with the PQRS. Okay. So, formula for sin square A by 2 was it was 1 minus cos A upon 2. Okay. This is the formula we have written, sin square A by 2 equals to 1 upon 1 minus cos A by 2. So, from here we can calculate the value of sin A by 2. So, it will be, if I take square root on both sides, it will be sin A by 2 equals to under root of plus or minus 1 minus cos A by 2. Okay. So, option is Q, that is plus minus under root of 1 minus cos A upon 2. So, answer is Q. Now, B, cos A by 2. Now, formula for cos square A by 2 is one plus cos A upon 2. Okay, and we want cos A by 2. So from this we can calculate cos a by 2 by taking square root on both sides. It will be cos a by 2 and plus minus under root of 1 plus cos a by 2. So the option is P. So cos a by 2 we have found as under plus minus under root of 1 plus cos a upon 2. Now C, it is tan a by 2. Now formula for tan square a by 2 is one minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. Okay, tan square a by 2 is equals to 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. So again from this we can find the value of tan a by 2. So by square root, by taking square root on both sides, it will be tan a by 2 upon plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. Okay. So we have found tan a by 2 as plus minus under root of 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. So the option is R. No, option is S. It is plus minus under root of 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. So the option for this C is S. Now again D. D is cot a by 2. Tan a by 2 you can also find by taking sin a by 2 upon cos a by 2. If you take sin a by 2 upon cos a by 2, it will be under root of 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. Again cot a by 2 is given. Cot is the inverse of tan. So we can directly write here cot a by 2 will be equals to plus minus under root of 1 plus cos a upon 1 minus cos a. Okay. Cot is the inverse of tan. So I just inverse the values. It will be under root of 1 plus cos a upon 1 minus cos a. So the option is R. Option for this is R. For A, option is Q. For B, it is P. For C, it is S. And for D, it is R. Okay. Now statement type questions. Question number 13. Statement by A is given as sin a by 2 equals to plus minus under root of 1 minus cos a upon 2. Okay, so it is the formula we have just used in question 12. What was sin square a by 2? Sin square a by 2 was 1 minus cos a upon 2. It is the formula sin square a by 2 is equals to 1 minus cos a upon 2. So by taking square root on both sides, it will be sin a by 2 upon under root of plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 2. It is sin a by 2 equals to plus minus under root of 1 minus cos a upon 2. So we have got the answer as it is. So statement first is correct. Now second statement is given as sin 22.5 degrees. We have just solved in question 10, but it is given in different form. It is not rationalized. So we just take one more time. Okay. So sin square theta was one minus cos 2 theta upon 2. So the formula for sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay. So if I take here theta is 22.5 degrees. Okay. So just put in the value of theta in that formula. So it will be sine square of 22.5 degrees. It is equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 22.5 degrees. So it will be upon 2. So 1 minus 2 multiplied by 22.5 is 45. 1 minus cos 45 upon 2. Again, value of cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. So 1 minus 1 upon root 2 upon 2. So if we simplify it, it will be root 2 minus 1 upon 2. Okay. It is denominator, it is root 2, so it will be under root of 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. So it is the value of sine square 22.5 degrees, but we want sine 22.5 degrees. So we will take square root here, so that we can get sine 22.5 degree. So by taking square root on both sides, it will be sine 22.5 degrees. It will be equals to square root of root 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Okay, I have taken the square root on both sides. Sine 22.5 degree is equals to square root of root 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. So answer is in this form itself. Okay. So statement B is also true. Okay, so the both A and B are true. Option is first one. Now we will start with level 2. Level 1 is completed. We will now start with level 2 questions. Question number 14 is cos 2 alpha upon cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha minus cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha upon 2 minus sin square 2 alpha. Okay, and we have to find the value of this equation, this expression. Okay, so we will now calculate the values separately first, then put in the this equation. Okay, we will separately calculate the value of this one, cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha, and cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha. We will separately calculate these values and then put it in this. Okay, so first cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha. Okay, I have taken the denominator of this first term. Okay, so it will be equals to, if I can write cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha as cos square alpha whole square minus sin square alpha whole square. I can write it as cos square alpha to the power 2 minus sin square alpha to the power 2. Now again, if I take it as A and this as B, it is the formula we can apply, is A square minus B square. It is equals to A plus B, A minus B. This formula A square minus B square equals to A plus B into A minus B. So if I take it as A, it as B, so it will be cos square alpha plus sin square alpha into cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. Okay, A plus B, A minus B. Now again it is the identity cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. What was cos square alpha? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. We can take it as alpha here also. It is alpha given. So sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, it is equals to 1. This is the identity. So I can directly write cos square alpha plus sin square alpha as 1. and cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. So, it is the formula of cos 2 alpha. Okay. Cos 2 alpha, formula for cos 2 alpha is cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. So, I have directly written it as cos 2 alpha. Okay. Okay, I have used that formula cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. Instead of this, I have written cos 2 alpha. So, it is equals to cos 2 alpha. Cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha is equals to cos 2 alpha. I put it as equation 1. Okay. This is our equation 1. We have found the value of this one, cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha. Now, we will now find the value of this numerator, cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha. Now, if I want to calculate this, if I take the square of cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, if I take the square of this cos square alpha plus sin square alpha to the power 2, so it is the formula we can use a plus b whole square. If I take it as a, it as b, it is a plus b whole square. Formula for a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. So, if I use that formula, we can get cos a square, that is cos square alpha square. So, it will be cos to the power 4 alpha plus b square, this is b, if I took it take the square of this, it will be sin to the power 4 alpha. Now, plus 2ab means plus 2 multiplied by cos square alpha into sin square alpha. Okay. Now, from this I have taken the square of cos square alpha plus sin square alpha and use that formula. I have got this. Now, from this I can take out the value of cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha, which I want to calculate. So, it will be equals to so I want to calculate this one. So, I have take out this one and it will be equals to plus 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha will if I take shift to this side. So, it will be cos square alpha plus sin square alpha minus 2 cos square alpha into sin square alpha. Okay. I have taken the square of this and from this I have calculated cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha. It is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha and this one minus 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. So, it is square, here it is square. Now, again it is the identity cos square x plus sin square is x is equals to 1. So, 1 square will be 1 minus 2 cos square alpha into sin square alpha. So, it will be 1 minus. So, if here it is square square, if I take square, if I put it in one bracket and take the square, so it will be equal, it is sin square alpha, cos square alpha, but here it is coming 2 square, but here it is 2. So, for neutralizing it, I will divide it by 2, okay, because 1 2 is extra in it. So, I have divided it by 2 to neutralize it, okay. So it will be 1 minus. Now 2 sin theta cos theta. What is the formula? Sin 2 theta was equals to, formula was 2 sin theta cos theta. We have written this formula, sin 2 theta equals to 2 sin theta cos theta. So we can write 2 sin alpha cos alpha as sin 2 alpha, and it is the square. So I write square. Okay, I have written what 2 sin alpha cos alpha as sin 2 alpha, and it was square, so I had put it square upon 2. Okay. Now if I further solve this, it is equals to 1 minus sin 2 alpha whole square upon 2. Now if I multiply this to this side, if I take LCM and multiply, it will be 2 minus sin square 2 alpha upon 2. Okay. So we have got the second equation, cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha as 2 minus sin square 2 alpha upon 2. So I write it here, 2 minus sin square 2 alpha upon 2. Okay. Now we have got the values, cos to the, this one denominator cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha, I have got the value, and this numerator cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha as 2 minus sin square 2 alpha upon 2. Okay. Now I will put it both these equations in the question. Okay. If I put all this question, equation 1 and equation 2, put in question. Okay. So if it will be cos 2 alpha, cos 2 alpha will be written as it is, cos 2 alpha upon, we have found cos to the power 4 alpha minus sin to the power 4 alpha, value is cos 2 alpha from equation 1 minus this value cos to the power 4 alpha plus sin to the power 4 alpha, we have got the value as 2 minus sin square 2 alpha upon 2. It is again denominator is 2 minus sin square 2 alpha. Okay. We have put in the values from equation 1 and equation 2 in the question. So cos 2 alpha upon cos 2 alpha will be equals to 1 minus, now again it 2 minus sin square 2 alpha, this denominator will mix with this denominator. So I can write here 2 in bracket 2 minus sin square 2 alpha. Okay. I have shifted the denominator to this denominator, mix with it. So now 2 minus sin square 2 alpha, 2 minus sin square 2 alpha. If I divide it, it will be equals to 1. It will be cut down. So what is remaining? 1 minus, here it is 1 in numerator and in denominator it is 2 is remaining. So it will be 1 minus 1 by 2. So it will be equals to 2 minus 1 upon 2, that is 1 by 2. Okay. So we have got the value of this equation as 1 upon 2. Okay. So the option is third one. I have just calculated the value of denominator and this numerator and put it in equation, in the question. Okay. Now 15th question. Question 14 option was third one, that is 1 by 2. Now 15th question is 2 cos theta equals to x plus 1 upon x. This value is given, 2 cos theta equals to x plus 1 upon x, and we have to find 2 cos 3 theta. Then 2 cos 3 theta is equals to question mark. We have to find the value of 2 cos 3 theta. Okay. Now cos 3 theta, formula for cos 3 theta is, we have write it, cos 3 theta equals to 4 cos cube theta minus sin theta minus 3 sin theta. Okay. Formula for cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 sin theta. Oh, it is cos theta. Okay. Formula for cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So 2 I can first calculate the value of cos theta from this. Okay. So it will be cos theta equals to x plus 1 upon x, and this 2 is in multiplication, it will be in division. So we have found the value of cos theta as x plus 1 upon x upon 2. Now we will put it in the equation. What we have asked? We have asked 2 cos 3 theta. We have to calculate the value of 2 cos 3 theta. 2 multiply by cos 3 theta. Okay, 2 cos 3 theta. 2 is written as it is cos 3 theta. In place of cos 3 theta, I can write 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So it will be 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, I have just replaced the cos 3 theta as 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, and 2 was in multiplication. So if I multiply it inside the bracket, it will be 2 4s are 8 cos cube theta minus 2 3s are 6, it will be 6 cos theta. Okay, 2 cos theta, 3 theta, I have just put in the value and multiplied 2 inside the bracket. So I have found 2 8 cos cube theta minus 6 cos theta. So put the value of cos theta. We have found the value of cos theta from this one. It was x plus 1 upon x upon 2. Okay. So we will put the value of cos theta in this equation. I have just take it as equation 1. So we will put the value of cos theta in this equation. So it will be 2 cos theta, 3 theta will be equals to 8. Now it is cos theta value is x plus 1 upon x upon 2, x plus 1 upon x upon 2, and it is cube. So we will take here cube minus 6, value of cos theta is x plus 1 upon x upon 2. Okay, I have just put in the value of cos theta, and now if 2 cube is 8, so it will get cancelled, 2 cube is 8 and 8, this 8 will get cancelled, and 2 1s are 2 3s are 6. Okay. So we will get x plus 1 upon x whole cube minus 3 x plus 1 upon x. Okay. Now further solving, 2 cos 3 theta equals to, if I take x plus 1 upon x common from this both, what we will get? It is x plus 1 upon x. If I take common from this first term, it will be, what is remaining? X plus 1 upon x square, and if I take x plus 1 upon x common from this, it will be only minus 3. Okay, I have just taken x plus 1 upon x common. So it is x plus 1 upon x. Now if I solve this, it is the formula of a plus b whole square. Now formula for a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So if I take it as a, this 1 upon x as b, it will be a square is x square plus b square is 1 upon x square, 1 square is 1, so it will be 1 upon x square plus 2ab means 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 upon x. So x will get cancelled and it will be only 2. Now here it is minus 3. Okay. So x plus 1 upon x, and here it will be x square plus 1 upon x square, and 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Okay, we have calculated, solved this second bracket, and now two brackets are given, are remaining. Okay, now if we multiply both the terms, what we will get? We have to first multiply this first term with all the terms from this, and then second term with all the terms. So it will be x multiplied by x square will be x cube, then x multiplied by 1 upon x square will be 1 upon x, x will get cancelled and it remaining is 1 upon x. Then again if I multiply x to minus 1, it will be minus x plus, now with second term multiply the whole term, 1 upon x into x square, it will be x. Now 1 upon x into 1 upon x square, it will be 1 upon x cube. Then 1 upon x multiplied by minus 1, it will be minus 1 upon x. Now see here, plus 1 upon x minus 1 upon x will get cancelled, and minus x plus x will also get cancelled. What is remaining? X cube plus 1 upon x cube. Okay, I have just taken the square of this by taking a plus b whole square, and this we have got, and from this x square plus 1 upon x square, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and I have multiplied this bracket with this bracket. Okay, first multiply first term with the whole terms of this second bracket, and then second term with the whole term of this second bracket. Okay, and we have got x cube plus 1 upon x cube, 1 upon x and 1 upon x got cancelled, minus x plus x got cancelled, and remaining is x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So the option is second one, x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Okay. Now 16th question. 16th question is sin 3 theta cos cube theta plus cos 3 theta into sin cube theta. Okay, again we can write from here, we can see here it is sin 3 theta, here it is cos 3 theta. So we can write the formulas for sin 3 theta and cos 3 theta. Formula for sin 3 theta was three sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, and cos 3 theta was 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, these formulas we have written, see the earlier videos. Okay, sin 3 theta equals to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, and cos 3 theta equals to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. You have to learn all the formulas. Okay, without that you can't solve it. So sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So I will directly put in the value of sin 3 theta as 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Okay, I have put in the value of sin 3 theta. Now it is multiplied by cos cube theta. So it is multiplied by cos cube theta plus, Now again cos 3 theta, I will put the value of cos 3 theta. In place of that it is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, I have put in the value of cos 3 theta, then it is multiplied by sin cube theta. Okay, now if I multiply this inside the bracket, it will be 3 sin theta cos cube theta minus 4 sin cube theta into cos cube theta. I have multiplied cos cube theta inside the bracket, then plus, if I multiply sin cube theta inside the bracket, it will be 4 cos cube theta into sin cube theta minus 3 cos theta sin cube theta. Okay, I have just multiplied cos cube theta inside the bracket and sin cube theta inside this bracket. So minus 4 sin cube theta cos cube theta, here it is plus 4 sin cube theta cos cube theta. So it will get cancel, it will be equals to 0. So remaining is 3 sin theta cos cube theta minus this term 3 cos theta into sin cube theta. Okay. Okay. Now see these two terms. What can I take common from these two terms? It is 3, we can take common, and what else we can take common? We can take common sin theta as well as cos theta. Okay, I have taken common 3 sin theta cos theta. Now what is remaining? Cos square theta minus 3 sin theta cos theta I have taken common, sin square theta is remaining. Now cos square theta minus sin square theta, it is the formula of cos 2 theta. Okay, formula for cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. So I can write cos square theta minus sin square theta as cos 2 theta. Now here is 3. Now here it is sin theta cos theta. Formula for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta. Okay, but here it is only sin theta into cos theta. So we can calculate sin theta and cos theta from it. Okay, here it was only sin theta into cos theta. So from this I have calculated sin theta into cos theta as sin 2 theta upon 2. So I will put in the value sin 2 theta upon 2. Okay, now it is 3 by 2. Now again it is sin 2 theta cos 2 theta. It is the answer we have calculated. Now further if I solve this, it will be 3 by 2. Now again here it is sin 2 theta cos 2 theta. Formula for sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta upon 2. If I take theta as 2, so what it will be? Okay, theta here is given as 2 theta. So if I place in place of theta 2 theta, then it will be sin 4 theta. So it will be equals to 2 sin 2 theta into cos 2 theta. Okay, I have just doubled the angles. It was sin 2 theta, in place of theta it is given as 2 theta. So sin 2 of 2 theta is equals to 2 sin of 2 theta cos 2 theta. Now it is 2 to the 4, sin 4 theta equals to 2 sin 2 theta cos 2 theta. Now here it is only given sin 2 theta and cos 2 theta. So I can calculate the value of sin 2 theta into cos 2 theta. So it will be equals to sin 4 theta upon 2. Okay, I have just taken theta as 2 theta. So value we have got sin 2 theta into cos 2 theta is sin 4 theta upon 2. Okay, now 3 by 2 to the 4, 3 by 4 sin 4 theta. Okay, we have got the answer as 3 by 4 sin 4 theta. So the option is third one. Okay, understand it? We have just used the formulas and replaced the formulas with their replacements. Okay, now remaining worksheet we will take in next lecture. Up till then, goodbye, have a nice day.